let's all rejoice for a new Lock and Key book. The start of the final series, or final arc, let's say. Not looking good for the Locke kids, but I'm sure they'll pull it through. And also, it's way better than that one-shot Lock and Key that came out that we just won't really, mention. But this is it. This is the shit. From Marvel, this is a pretty good one. Spider-Man Spider-Man trade paperback, collecting Spider-Man number 1 through 5 by Bendis and Sarah Pichelli. It's a crossover with Peter Parker and Miles Morales, so that's pretty cool if you're into Miles and or Peter Parker. It's pretty fun stuff. Unless you are one of the Peter Parker fans who hates Miles for no good reason, in which case, F you. You guys are ridiculous. But anyway, good stuff from Bendis. Arguably good stuff from Bendis. All new X-Men number 1, as Marvel Now continues. We've got a bunch of new series with different creators. As you can see here on the cover, you've got the original X-Men, and basically that's the whole point of this book. They're not really sure what's going on with Cyclops after that whole AVX thing. He's teaming up with some, questionably bad people, Magneto, crazy-ass magic, Emma Frost. So somebody decides to go get, the original team they have to go talk with, which it's a pretty cool idea, I guess, except for we all already knew that that's what was going to happen in this book, so all the suspense is gone, because it's the internet and we know everything way in advance. So this isn't bad, but we'll see where it goes. I love Stuart Immonen's art, even though I can't pronounce his name. Sorry, Stuart. Also, from Marvel Now, a new number 1 is Thor, God of Thunder, by Jason Aaron, with art by Isan Ribic. And this is definitely, out of the 4 new number 1s that came out from Marvel, I like this one a lot. It's, I'm not really into Thor, but J. Michael Straczynski's Thor was really good. And since then, nothing really gripped me, but this is a really dark detective story almost, which doesn't suit Thor, but it's got a really good mood, and I want to see where it goes. So I don't want to say more by spoiling it for you. You may have seen previews, but the art's really good, and Jason Aaron is actually, pretty good. So especially with darker stuff, I think. So yeah, Thor, God of Thunder. Not so recommendable. I mean, they're not bad, but you've also got Fantastic Four number 1, new series by Matt Fraction with art by, is it Mark Bagley? Yes. So I think, I loved Hickman's run. It was pretty epic. And this, those are big shoes to fill. So Fraction's off to a decent start, but, if you like Fantastic Four, I'd check it out. Not as good as Thor, God of Thunder. And then lastly, the last new Marvel Now number 1 this week is X-Men Legacy, which has now become a book about Legion. And it's by Cy Spurrier with art by Tan N. Huat. He's pretty cool. Not very mainstream style. So I like his art, which fits the book, which is very unorthodox, let's say. You're in the mind of Legion. I don't know, it has potential, but I don't see it being better than Age of X, which was also a Legion story. We'll see, though.